Hi, welcome to the Silver Beast. In this episode, we're going to discuss fake gold coins and fake coins in general. This here, as you can see, is an 1849 Double Eagle replica. Now, here they at least say it's what it is. It's not real. It's gold-plated. And it's obviously a representation of a rare coin. Now, this here, it's bigger than a coin would actually be. So, in this case here, they at least made an effort to discern that it was not a real coin. However, there are fake coins like this from China and other places that look the part. Here's the case here. Here's the reverse of the coin. Obviously, you can tell that something like this is just too good to be true. And there you can see the copy right in the middle of the shield. So here they did their due diligence, at least in this part. They stamped it as a copy, which is required by law. And here on the front, they at least encapsulate it in a holder that tells you that it's not real. It's a replica. But there are many out there that if you order off of eBay, possibly, and even like different sites in China, you will get these coins that look very realistic. Some are quite cartoonish, but there are others that are very high quality and can be very easily mistaken for real coins. Now, as with anything else, you must do your due diligence and double check the weight, the diameter, and the overall look of the coin. If it's a rare coin, if it's something that would normally retail for $3 or $4 or $8 or $10,000 or more, you must be extra suspicious as to what it is and whether it's real or not. I would suggest that going to a certified coin dealer would not be a bad idea if you were looking at a coin like this from a private seller. Many private sellers might offer this, saying that it's from grandma's old collection, or they got this in a trade years ago and want to sell it now. Obviously, there are scamsters out there that are willing to try passing these off as real. This coin being bigger than what this coin would normally be as far as diameter, and the weight's obviously going to be wrong, it isn't going to be quite hard to discern as a fake. But many coins are going to be raw. They're not going to be in a slab like this. And there are ways to make the weight very close. There are also different kinds of chemical alloys that can be produced that can simulate the gold appearance. Sometimes the coin will be lightly tumbled or rubbed or worn to simulate real life wear on the coin to further make the appearance that it's real. If it's too perfect looking, obviously, it might throw somebody a curve. If they put some wear on it, dirtied up a little bit, it adds more credence to their thoughts that they can convince you that it's real. Now, something like this here isn't very common in real life as far as this kind of date and combination or whatever. You're not going to see many gold coins enter the market in your area. Now, you might be very careful, and especially I would say on some of the internet sites that you go to. eBay is relatively good. What you want to do is make sure you check the seller, make sure his feedback is very positive, and also check to find out if it's a bricks and mortar coin store. You can tell this quite often by just going to click on the name of the seller, and sometimes they will have a picture of the gold and silver shop that they actually are running. And you can go on and Google the name of the coin store, and if it comes up as being a legitimate operation, along with positive feedback, you can surely say that these kinds of places will be selling you real coins. The other thing that you can do is definitely go with PCGS or NGC as a graded gold coin. There you will know that it's real. The odds are the grade is going to be close to or right around where they said it is. They can be known to be up or down a point here or there, but they're very well respected, and it definitely is going to be real. Also, ANAX and ICG are other companies that have gold coins in holders, and they would definitely be real coins, although the grade might be a little off depending on when the coin was graded and what years they were graded. If you find any gold coins in other holders, there are some that obviously are going to be real, but the grades are probably going to be far off. One of those such grading companies is called SEGS, S-E-G-S. Now, these kinds of companies like SEGS, the coin is absolutely real, but most likely the coin is not graded nearly correctly. And in a coin worth $2,000 in one grade and $500 in 3 grades lower, you don't want to be off 2 or 3 grades in that kind of situation. But if you want a real coin, that's definitely going to be worthwhile in a SEGS type holder. Now, if you want a representation of a coin for a coin set, as far as a type set, and they usually sell coins in SEGS holders at a significant discount because most folks do know that these coins aren't generally graded correctly as opposed to the better name services. Now, I would remind you to make sure that if you're going to spend money on gold, you might want to go with a certified example. I know that it's really easy to suggest to maybe go on to Facebook or any kind of other place where people might have coins and that would show you coins that they think are real. But you got to be very careful as opposed to what you do buy and don't buy. Now, I will tell you that this coin I bought for just this purpose, to make this video. I am not going to resell it. Now, there are laws where you can say it's illegal to sell fake coins, especially knowingly that they're fake and you're selling for a real dollar figure. But I bought this more of just a reminder and as an educational tool, as something that I could look at, study, and just get a general idea of what these things are and what they're used for. And, you know, if you want something that's cheap and easy to show what a gold coin might look like or a design that you find appealing, by all means, these are the place to go because, you know, for $1 or $2, you can get something like this. And, you know, maybe the company that sold this might have sold this for $9.99 and they only have $1 or $2 into it. So therefore, they're making a nice profit. But anyways, something like this, be very careful, do your due diligence, and as always, subscribe to my channel as I keep on moving ahead with more coin-related videos, and thanks for your support. Signing off, the Silver Beast.